Dan Hardy, your former commentator, made a statement this week saying that the last time you guys were in Abu Dhabi for the Max Holloway-Calvin Kattar fight, that you had staged a video where you showed sympathy for Calvin Kattar, and it was all staged. Did you see that, and do you have a response to those comments?
I definitely don't give a what Dan Hardy thinks. You know, Dan Hardy's a guy that was mistreating a woman who worked here, and that's why he was fired. So obviously he's bitter, and I'm assuming that's why he would say something like that. But yeah, I mean, why would I have to stage? Were you at the Calvin Kattar fight?
Yes.
Should I have been concerned about Calvin Kattar?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, everybody should have been concerned about Calvin Kattar that night.
I agree.
I'm the only guy in the division that just beat 4 top 10 guys in the year. And there ain't nobody else out here fighting top 10 guys like that and saying yes to all these guys. Everybody has an excuse. Everybody's hiding. When's the last time Colby Covington fought anybody but, oh man, Colby Covington will be the champion if Usman wasn't here. That's all hot smoke. That's all weak stuff, man. Give me Colby and I'll show you what it is.
I wanted to ask, you guys recently put out a statement to the fighters about they can't bet on their own fights and things like that. Can you talk us through the process in coming to that conclusion?
Yeah, well, gambling is opening up everywhere in every state, and the people who regulate gambling don't think it's a good idea for fighters to be betting on themselves. And I agree.
Was it becoming a problem?
No, it just shouldn't happen. It should never happen. It doesn't look good. More optics than anything.
Speaking of USADA, it appears on the database that Conor McGregor hasn't been tested this year. Would he have to complete 6 months before he can compete?
Yeah,
or how's that work?
yeah.
So he can't return until 6 months of...
Right.
All right, thank you.
This place is insane. 3 rooms upstairs, private kitchen, private pool. This is one hotel room. Our hotel suite. What? Might change rooms. Oh. What?
Check out the other ones.
It's insane. Dude, I can. Whoa. Thank you.
Well, I hope y'all enjoyed those fights as much as I did. That sure was some great entertainment. Just thank you for all the fighters who did a phenomenal job tonight. Thank all y'all for tuning into the Millions.co watch stream that I did too. I had a great time. And I will say this, I respect Sean O'Malley, his fighting ability and his skills, but I have never seen a worse robbery. He lost every single round. My goodness, I wish I could have that fight. I mean, my goodness, when I sit there and I watch that guy get all these privileges and then he gets these free decisions, I just like to get that fight with him. I mean, my goodness. Let me say it again. I know I already said it. That's the worst decision I've ever seen in my life. That was intentional. Now, y'all are going to call me the crazy conspiracy guy again. Okay, whatever. Say what you want. But it will come full circle. When O'Malley gets his title shot, he will get finished by Aljamain. And you're not going to be able to rig that one, guys. Unless you food poison Aljo or some shit, which I wouldn't put it past them to do that either. So, I'm just telling you, that was not fair. But O'Malley did look good. He just didn't win. Okay? It was a great fight. It ain't O'Malley's fault that the judges are rigged, okay? So, good job, O'Malley. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about that, y'all. I'll also have to pick Yan over O'Malley. The reason being is because, once again, O'Malley hasn't even earned that spot. He's used his mouth to get him that fight. His YouTube followers ain't going to help him once the cage doors get locked. I'll also have to pick Yan over O'Malley. The reason being is because, once again, O'Malley hasn't even earned that spot. He's used his mouth to get him that fight. His YouTube followers ain't going to help him once the cage doors get locked.
Your dad, his sister to make you.